Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode, after Yuna admonished the elder Class 7 members, stirring them into action, green students found themselves left behind in Eryn, feeling the effects of the big battle in the Gral of Erebos and the 2 weeks out of action. After watching other factions also making movements around Erebonia, and having witnessed Green wild and bound in the hands of Osborne's forces, we started Act 1, the Trials of Class 7, heading into the Saint-Gral Labyrinth in order to reclaim the students' power, along with Instructor Randy. We have reached Phase 1's depths, and now find out what awaits to face us.
Well, everyone's healed, everyone's ready to go. Surely everything will be fine, right? There's no target for me to nuke straight away.
Having some trouble, are we?
No.
Rose?
What are you doing here?
She must have teleported herself ahead of us.
Yes, I suppose I did. What marks would you give these students, Orlando?
I'd say they pass, but just barely. Still, I think they're ready for today's final test.
You can't be serious.
Wait! Is our final test really gonna be...
Yes. A battle against the last of the true ancestors and elder of the Hexen clan herself. I wish to see the limit of your power, and then what lies beyond it. Rise to the level of your predecessors, that you may reclaim your lost instructor!
We'll do just that.
That was our intention from the start.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Randy, you too.
Sure, but let me warn you, Roselia's crazy strong. You're gonna need to hit her with all you've got.
Now, come at me with everything you have!
Reduce Roselia's HP to a certain amount. AP requirements to survive to the end. I like that. So there's AP run, this bell. First chance to lose the perfect. We're gonna lose it in the first chance. Survive to the end, you say? Sure. That'll be easy. Yeah.
All right.
Well, how do we go about beating you up, Crimson Roselia, who is level 52? Quick! Cast Insight! The more we dodge, the better. I can only get it on a partner of 2, sadly.
Arcus activate.
Oh, maybe that...
Got it!
Did that shift us into a better position? Oh, no, I'm kidding. I think it did. I'm gonna buff.
Arcus activate!
Why not?
Let's go.
We may as well start off slow and then move into the hardcore in the end. We don't have to use a brave order until we're actually gonna fight. We could try to go for delay. Or I could power myself up. But at a price, remember. At a price. Please go here. Wait, how far can I go down? There we go. Probably not good to get everyone on top of each other, but that works out.
They're mine.
There!
Right, big strength.
Now.
We're about to get Shining Dew, hopefully. If everyone's in range, but I don't know if they are.
Search mode activate.
There's the scan, and now we'll go to work.
Scan complete.
The Elder of the Hexen Clan and powerful magic wielder, new Class 7's final opponent in their special training. Only has a lot of HP. Not weak to anything. No balance and speed down. Ain't bad. Everyone got insight. Everyone like that.
I do believe I'll help myself.
That's cool animation. Did you just suck HP from me?
How refreshing.
What did you just regain?
Not today!
Ha! I think
My
she
turn.
regained break bar?
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
Got it!
I guess I can go to work now then.
You're done for. Eat this! They're off guard!
I'll assist. I shall go.
The annoying thing is I don't have that many heals around the place, so I can't just keep topping people up. which is incredibly irritating to me. That's definitely what I prefer. I've got Argam heal, I guess. So I can do some healing. I don't know how well I'd want to keep people topped up.
There!
Gotcha!
Alright!
I mean, if I'm going to hit again, I may as well go in with a big break, but it doesn't look like I'm getting it broke even under Sledgehammer's criteria currently. Unless I really go for it.
Set! Striker! Take that!
Cower before my might!
Please dodge!
Crimson Lancer!
Nope. Let's get him! Come on, Kurt!
Leave it to me! Let's go.
Well, we're nowhere near breaking her, but we've at least got BP up. That should be able to counteract a lot what she's doing. Insight is helping, of course.
They're mine!
My turn.
Should I just launch that off to give everyone CP, etc.? Can't get everyone.
I'll support. Argent
Thank you.
heal.
Thanks!
See, we're safe. We're just gonna keep ourselves topped up. It'll be fine, even though you drain me and take my stuff. You only missed one of us that time.
How refreshing.
So what happens when
Not
she reaches
today.
maximum CP?
My turn.
Oh, let's not think about that.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Keep snacking on me. I guess I'll go to here.
You're done for. Eat this! They're off guard.
But no matter what I do,
I'll assist.
I don't really break her.
Alright!
Even with like S-rank break, she doesn't really go down very much at all.
Take that!
My turn.
She just keeps tanking it. And she's got 2 turns in a go. No, she hasn't. That's the AT delay.
Cower before my might.
I want the
Crimson
CP up.
Lancer!
Everyone missed.
Now.
Well, at least the secondary plan is working. Do I just keep refueling everyone else then? I mean, that does work for me.
I'll support. Argent
Thanks.
heal.
It's fine. I'm the refueling station.
Here I go.
Alright, I'm gonna need another insight soon, I guess.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn.
Yeah, I want you to stop near people. That's better than not.
You're done for. Eat this!
Oh, she does tend to resist everything we're putting out.
I do believe I'll help myself.
Counter!
Yeah, right. Now's our chance.
I'll assist.
It's
Guess
my
I'm gonna need
turn.
Yuna to cast Insight again at some point, or Shining again. Oh, she's out of it! She only has 8 EP. We can't cast it again. We're gonna have to kill her. It's the only chance.
Take this! Wide open!
It's mine. Very well.
We need to get her into her break state. Stat!
Cower before my
I'm just
might.
assuming that being near her is fine right now.
Yeah, right. They're off guard.
I'll assist.
Build up that BP gauge.
Now.
We're ever so slowly breaking her over 10 million cuts. It's working, I guess, is the only way I could put it.
There.
Why did I not get an unbalance?
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
So do I have to break you now?
Here I go. You're done for. Eat this!
Wow, okay. I'm not even sure I can.
Very well.
We're nearing that red moment.
It's down.
However,
Yuna.
I got it!
she's nearly broken.
Take
Still got that sound bug then.
Gutless cowards.
Hey, what? You just got straight back up.
Cower my might. Crimson Lancer!
That's not fair.
Now,
You said you could just get straight back up. I spent ages working on that.
I'll support. Argent
Thanks,
Beam.
thanks.
Fuel.
Let's go.
I spent so long doing that to you. What the hell, lady?
Strike. My turn.
Oh my goodness. I could fuel him up like with lots of CP and go nuts, but... Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I don't even know what to use now. Slowly bosh her on the head now that she can just ignore my break. I think I should scan so I can get more imbalances. It's not actually a bad idea because I can't get more BP like this.
Take this!
Or I should get a shining on
Not
again.
today.
Cower before my might. Crimson
It
Lancer!
feels like she's going faster.
Now,
I don't know how true that feeling is.
search mode activate.
Yeah, I know I've got S-Crafts,
Scan complete.
but I'm doing it until... I keep them until I know I don't definitely have to burst the guy down really fast.
My turn.
At that point, that's the point I use S-Crafts. The true fear point. That's when we use it. We're about to get 3 brave points back, so that's actually pretty good. We've got the extra imbalance with the strength down too.
Ha! My turn.
Just keep knocking away at her then. Hope for more
my
good
turn.
stuff. Oh yeah, damn, I messed up my own plan.
Thanks!
I do believe I'll help myself.
Don't worry, I play with paranoia.
How refreshing.
Paranoia is
Not
my
today.
best friend
Now,
when playing a game such as this.
I'll support.
We don't prepare for the
Argent
best.
Beam.
Thanks!
We prepare for the worst.
Got it.
Right, we're at quite a bit more now. Berserker's there and all. I mean, I could very much knock her out right now, most likely.
Ha! Now's our chance.
I'll assist.
We've got her below the
Let's go.
quotient. I'm just expecting that criteria there to be the bad time signal.
Here I go!
Okay, it's fine still. I'll take that. Okay, it's not the bad time yet.
Cower before my might.
It doesn't necessarily mean we'll win. It said survive, and if it means everyone...
Thank you.
I might
Not
be
today.
overthinking this, but isn't this a little easy?
Yeah!
Cower before my might.
She's below the quotient.
Crimson Lancer!
Got it.
What's going on now? She's below it.
There.
Oh,
You have done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close.
see, I told you. Perfect guard! Certain enemies can become more powerful by entering an enhanced state. While an enemy is enhanced, they may use more powerful moves, so be careful. See? It's not a win! It's always a fail! I know how this game works! While an enemy is enhanced, they may use more powerful moves, so be careful. Enhanced enemies leave themselves over, making them easier to break. Try to break the enemy and regain the advantage in battle. Yeah, but she got perfect guard! This isn't the case about being enhanced. She got perfect guard!
Now,
I can't remember what perfect guard does.
support. Argent
Thanks.
Thanks!
Very well.
Right, well, we can top some people up, I guess. We can see if we can hit her.
Strike! Got it!
That's what I thought. So she's about to nuke me, right? I had an AP mission for everyone to survive. So perfect guard versus absolute reflect. Does that work on S-Crafts? What if her S-Craft all cancels? Or maybe we should all run away.
Let's go! Evan Crest!
We're doomed!
Got it!
I don't know what we're doing! Is there a teleport button? It's fine, we'll just all run. I don't know! Run away! Ah!
Try not to get spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight, veiled in dusk, lend me your power! Burn to ashes, bewitching blood moon!
I can run away! Am I dead? Well, this looks like you would die. Was that all cancel? Well, I lived, but was that all cancel? Was I right? Well, it pierced through my absolute reflection, but I'm fine, I guess. AP condition met, it said, so yay! We lost again, but yay! Right. Altina and Randy's link leveled up. Or charge and counter attack. That did not help. Yuna's level went up from 30 to 31, so did Kurt's, and so did Altina's. We survived. That's all we had to do. AP increased by 3.
Impressive. You managed to survive.
That was real scary.
Incredible. What power she wields.
A single mistake, and we would have been done for.
That wasn't half bad, you guys.
Well, I suppose it counts as a pass, even if that was just a fraction of my power.
Stay like that! Oh, hang on. Oh, you're back to normal. What's the form you just took what you looked like originally? That is correct, until I divided my power to create Selene and Grianos. I'm able to recover my erstwhile form in places like this, which overflow with mana. Though only for a brief time, as it were. And now you're back to looking like a tiny little girl. You're tiny and even Teotot used to be. Not saying there's a demand for that sort of look, but I much prefer your mature form myself. I thought he would. That's part of the reason I was saying stay like that. Randy would be like, oh! Randy, keep that to yourself. No one cares to hear your preferences with this. Though for some reason, it doesn't bother me as much as Instructor Randy. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Instructor Randy's stoic and calm for the most part, but then he's also some sort of playboy lady killer. Guess Reen's been having a rough go of it on that end, yeah, he's a playboy lady killer while being completely oblivious. Just the consequence of his natural charm, I suppose. What? Walking friendship speech. Well, young ones, consider this first round complete. Take some rest and then enter the labyrinth once again. Each time you return here, you'll find ever stronger monsters, just to keep things challenging. Please don't tell me. We aren't finished here. Of course not. You thought one run through would be enough to get you back in fighting shape. We've only got a few days here. You won't be nearly ready to go if we don't push you past your limits. Worry not, there are facilities here that will allow for a quick recovery. Then you can push those limits of yours to your heart's content. In fact, perhaps I'll go ahead and absorb some of that fresh young energy for myself, seeing there's plenty to go around. Well, I guess the pressure's on, but alright, let's do this. Right, this is only the first step. You're the first target, Kit. I'll persist no matter how severe the training in order to uphold the oath I made to myself. I will survive. I did survive. Though, that That red bar does not mean win. That red bar can mean anything. That's why I'm so scared of, like, the do it to this condition. But then it also has survive. And, like, nothing comes from the battle that's anything hard. So it's obviously when we hit that red bar, something's going to happen. It's time to go to the hot springs. Hopefully no creepy sweet sheepy you're watching. Oh, we shared.
So this is a fairy spring, is it? Ah, it's so soothing.
It may be even more effective than the bath at our dorm.
After everything we did today, I feel like I'm slowly starting to get some of my old strength back. I was worried at first when I noticed just how stiff I was in battle, but now... yeah, there's light at the end of this tunnel. My priority now is getting back in shape while the others start gathering intel. We may want to rebuild our stock of quartz and equipment as well. Okay, cool, there's a workshop in the village. Let's check it out later.
Hey there. Taking a well-deserved dip, I see.
Still in high spirits, I see. I suppose I will simply need to give you an even more grueling challenge tomorrow.
Oh hey, you guys coming in? I'll just go ahead and make myself scarce then. My apologies. No, there's no need for that. You stay just as you are. Mixed bathing is commonplace here. Think of it as a test of your fortitude. You're okay with, like, the two of-age girls, but... well, not all teenager, but, you know, they're all in school together, is what I'm saying. Not like the woman that's... of course, it's a questionable age chibi, isn't it, as well? Yeah, to be honest, Kurt, I'd be out of that as well. Actually, now I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, questionable age chibi. We know she's hundreds of years old, possibly. But no. FBI opens up. Questionable age chibi. We run from that. I think it's a test of your fortitude. I'm not sure I like the way you put that. Yuna, why the sudden embarrassment? Like I said before, I don't mind holding off this time around. But you're tied too, aren't you? It's not like there's any other baths you can use. It's really not a big deal. We're all wearing towels after all. I'd watch out if I were you. Swimsuit's got nothing on the towel slipping off in all the right places. Randy, cut it out! Ah, you, so pure, so naive. But I have to say, you've got quite the promising pair. Oh, here we go! Well, they pale in comparison to Emma's, of course. Well, yes. They must be just brimming with fatigue. What say I rest it all out of you? Hold up, that is not the kind of fortune I thought we'd be testing. You're going to want to see this one, Kurt. Actually, I think I will be going after all. Can you stand up, Kurt? Miniam, I get the feeling everything's going to work out just fine. Hold on just a little while longer, Instructor Randy. Yuna, Kurt, and I, we'll meet back up with Muse and Ash somehow. And once we do, we'll get you back too. Definitely. Ali, you just gonna let this happen? Ah! Okay. Yuna, please, have some decency. We'll depart, just as I thought. Hey, hands off already, you! Fine, let's just see how you like it then, Ali. Huh? No, stop this! Yeah, good hug. Smooth and squishy the touch. I could just do this forever. Hey, Yuna. Woo, get it, Uni! Now that's more like it. Stop it, you two. You're just egging them on. Bit of skinship. It's very Japanese. Well, let's save after that. I mean, damn! I wish I saved just before it so I could not watch the cutscene again. Says some 13 to 14-year-old boy. People do that. Off we go then! To Monday, departing Eryn. June and the others spent day after day in the labyrinth, training constantly. No sooner had they gotten their strength back did they receive a message from old Class 7. New Class 7's own day of departure then came with the following dawn.
Don't worry, that was a joke before. I'm not interested in the slightest. I was surprised the game went there, though. Like, all the way there. I was hoping you ditched the uniforms. It shows some kind of weird allegiance kind of thing. Wow, these feel great. They're so easy to move around in. It's very stylish, too. Your guys' new outfits look great on you, too. I mean, look at his waistcoat. Why were they ever in uniforms? Like, Kurt's stuff looks way better than the uniform used to look. And I think Eunice fits it really well. I mean, I'd say the red coloration kind of drains out her hair a little bit. But who am I to critique fashion? Your guys' new outfit look great on you too. I wear, like, Hawaiian shirts to stream. Thank you. I'm surprised how well they suit me. Yes, I didn't expect such modern clothing from an ancient village of witches. Some of us bring back magazines from the outside world from time to time. It is enough for us to keep track of the latest fashions. I once tried dressing a little more hip, as the young people say, but Emma said it did not suit me. I guess she could be surprisingly stubborn about that kind of thing. I suppose it does behoove her as the village elder to put forth an appearance of grace and dignity. I think your clothing's cool. Well, I wish I could have seen that. I bet you were really cute. Anyway, it seems like we can finally get started. Yes, beginning today, we can take our first steps toward finding our instructor. I like the cut of Yuna's outfit, but it's the colouring. It drains out her hair. For real, what kind of leads did you guys find? At this point, it's only a tentative possibility based on Grandmother's abilities and our own investigations. But if it goes well, we may be able to pin down the Black Workshop's location. What? We're going there? That's excellent news. Yeah, it definitely seems like the place they'd be keeping him. Now, how exactly are we supposed to find it? I understand your concern. In the 800 years since the witches and gnomes split, we haven't found even a trace of their headquarters. They may have mechanisms in place to evade our senses, or perhaps they may even be hiding in a different dimensional space. If their lair truly exists somewhere within the Empire, however, that narrows our search considerably. The Great Twilight has caused unprecedented disruption in the spirit veins. There are several spots across Erebonia where the local manor has been stirred into a frenzy. We call these spots singularities. So far as I can discern, there are 7 such spots of notable size. The members of Old Class 7 have already been dispatched to check on the ones in Kreutzen, Nortia and Nord. There are 2 more in Sutherland and Lamar, and the final 2 we have yet to locate. Our plan is to drive a spirit stake into each of these singularities in order to stabilize them. Spirit stake? It's getting past me now. Once we can use the spirit veins again, any blank spots on our map will stand out clear as day. So you're eliminating the others to therefore find the other 2. Interesting. It's almost like a magical version of active sonar. Clever. Instead of searching for the workshop itself, you'd be singling out places your senses can't reach. The theory is solid enough, at least. You 2 really followed all that. Right. Sounds good. Remember, there are no guarantees what will actually lead us to the workshop. And unless we find those last 2 singularities, our odds of success aren't great. Still, if there's even the smallest possibility, we'll bet everything on it. Whatever it takes, we'll find Reen and bring him home. Everyone. Right. You're totally right. Let's do this. Thank you all for your help. The weird draining out coloured palette of the past. With all of us working together, we should have it done in no time. You can leave the singularities in the east and north to us. The rest is up to you, new Class 7. Right. Send the young ones in. Are we heading out now, Roselia? I'm glad to hear it. You've all worked exceptionally hard to recover your lost strength. Considering the trials you've overcome so far, I have every confidence you'll succeed in your mission. Thank you. Instructor Randy, will you be coming with us? Yeah, for at least a little bit. I want some answers too. I figure I might be able to track down Teotot if I start with you guys. That makes sense. We should be able to pick up some information as we travel. I recommend you start by looking for the Sutherland Singularity. Do you have the tools I gave you? Yep. It's these stake things, right? It's like how a vampire is basically handing out stakes. Once we find a singularity, we drive these in to stabilize them, right? That pendulum looks a lot like the pendant Emma gave Instructor Reen. It's made of materials that react to large concentrations of mana. It also acts as the key linking this village to the outside world. Head through the woods on the outskirts of town.
The teleportation stone there should take you to the Ismir Grand Forest. I was going to say fortress then. Before you go, I have a message from some of the villagers. Huh? Who? The innkeeper and Gandalf, the blacksmith. Euclasi too, they have something for you. Euclasi is at the center of the village, while Liezia and Gandalf can be found in their respective establishments. I wonder what it is they want to give us. Oh, I feel bad. They've all done so much for us already. I know I'm accepting a little extra hospitality if they want to give it. Obtain the attachment items for Altina. You can set each character's costume and attachment items in the costume section of the camp menu. If no costume item is equipped, the character's costume will automatically change with the story, which is how I like it. Don't make me wear a costume. Change with the story if I'm wearing something else. During some scenes, costumes relevant to the scene will be shown even if a costume item is equipped. I'd much rather go with the new costume that we get for just playing the game than buy a costume elsewhere. Oh, a scrying pool. A strange looking basin sits in the middle of the room. I was not going to see it as a scrying pool. What is this? This is the Celestial Basin. In short, it's a map of the spirit veins across the Empire. I pulled it out of the storage room for this spiritual scan. I see. It must be a very impressive tool. We'll begin operations to locate the Singularity in Sutherland. We are counting on your help. Don't worry yourselves. Leave this work here to me. I would usually be making Vida help out with things like this, but she went and disappeared yet again. Really, she's the same as ever. I think she's cooperating with the Wyzen army that Muse set up. I suppose she intends to exit the spotlight for the time being. I'll try tracking her down, but I wouldn't count on anything coming of it. Anyway, it's time you headed off. We're relying on your leadership, Orlando. Roger Wilco, Rosie! Oh, there's something in the corner. A book! There's a good variety of books here, but yeah, but are they my books for me to take? Well, it's all the library books that we could see in the past.
Here I go!
It's my turn!
You want to look at that emblem, do you? I wonder why. Now, you can't look at that emblem. It's too far away. I can't see it. Is anyone in the house? See, I really like the cut of it. It's just the colouring of her hair. I don't know what colour would have went well with it, though. Can you think of an alternate colour which would have went well with her red hair? I mean, a blue would have stood out quite well. But I guess Kurt's all blue. See, blue and blue Kurt hair and Kurt clothes works because of the waistcoat. Fashion critics. Fashion critics! That's what we are. Right, so we have 3 places to visit before we can head to the Eerie Woods. What's going on here, then? Who's got quests for me, basically? And who's got books? Hey, guys. Finally sent off today, huh? Morning. Yeah, we'll be heading out soon. So you two are at it again? You can catch the sight every morning, same as the sunrise. Quit the small talk and help me out already. My sister keeps using me as a magical guinea pig. My very life's hanging by a thread here. Oh, Alberio, could you get any more dramatic? All you're doing is helping me out with my morning training. Oh yeah? What about all the times things go haywire? Last time my body ended up stone cold petrified. Petrified? Well, as long as you weren't injured, right? Exactly, and besides, even if he was, I know enough healing magic to fix it up. But enough about that. You guys are going to have a lot ahead of you in the outside world. It's okay, okay. Remember, if things ever get too hairy, you've always got a place here with us. Thanks, Nina. We should be on our way. See you guys later. Stupid Nina, stealing my mornings again. Look at my adorable face. What kind of monster would experiment on this, huh? Show your little brother some human decency for once. I mean, statue decency. At least she didn't turn you into a statue and then polish you every day. You guys look amazing, by the way. Those new outfits really work on you. Oh, and you look really cool too, Randy. Yeah. Thanks for the show of support. She's gotten pretty attached to you guys this past week, or you, maybe. Well, she's bound to be curious about other people her age. The same can be said for the rest of the younger villagers. Yeah, the adults have all been super kind to us too. We gotta make sure we don't let them down. Let's head to the woods ASAP once we've taken care of everything. I guess I'll go up this way then. Let's check out the store. It has been a week. So maybe, just maybe, I can't go up here. Well, I can actually. Glad for organising the shelves and no need to use it. Who's gonna die first? Christ! The famous books have even made it here. We've also got garden. Just garden with some other readable words I can't see. Surely everyone knows who dies first in that book by now. It's everywhere. Or just is it not selling and it's just on every bookshelf? That could be a thing. As you finally said now, time really does fly. The spirit veins are in complete disarray, and that's not all. The influence of the twilight is spreading across the continent. We don't even know for certain what the gnomes are planning. Make sure to look out for yourselves out there, alright? I'll pour over all our books relating to the gnomes and divine knights while you're gone. I might be able to learn something. Thank you for all your help. We'll dig up all the info we can and find Instructor Randy too. Ah, that's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck, new Class 7. Do you have anything new? It has been a week. So that means we can get the Imperial Chronicle. There's such a low defense boost on that I'm just thinking of waiting for the next tier stuff. Well, we'll see what's below at the weapon shop shortly as well, I guess. The news! Politics! Of course we start with politics. Operation Jormungand announced. On August 1st, the nation bore witness to a military parade on Vanquest Street in Heimdall. The event, which lasted approximately an hour, was a powerful display featuring dozens of Imperial Army tanks and numerous Panzer soldiers, as well as aerial stunts by the Air Force. When they were all up there on the podium and they were talking and everyone was crowded into that thing with the tanks at their back, the soldiers at the front and the Air Force above, I was just like, this looks like a way to get shot. This looks like a threat. Not just to, like, enemy nations as a show of military might. This looks like a threat to the populace. This is what we bring to bear if you revolt or anything like that. That looked like nothing like a parade. It looked like a horrible kill field to me, but that's me projecting, I guess, on shows of those kind of military thing. They're needed. Despite being organised on short notice, the magnificent parade amazed onlookers with its pomp and splendour. Yes. The parade ended at Drykel's Plaza. There, Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus were joined by Supreme Commander Van Dyke, whose presence bolstered an already imposing group of political powerhouses. The three delivered an announcement that would trump even the furore surrounding the National Mobilization Law revealed just 3 weeks earlier. Surrounding, yes. Operation Jormungand, a bold military operation on an unprecedented scale, is to be launched against Calvard. While the details remain confidential, Supreme Commander Van Dyke assures all assembled that this all-out operation would quell the political unrest sweeping the continent within a year. A brand new Gargantua-class airship then made its debut to thunderous applause. When pressed for a comment, an officer at the scene answered, "As soldiers, we will respond to the call of duty, whatever form that might take. Yearly." By Activision. Military affairs. Conscription offices open nationwide. The effects of the National Mobilization Law are already evident as conscription offices open out west in Ordis and Grenville. Meanwhile, military storehouses have been erected in Legram and Skeldic to the east in preparation for the war. Smaller branches will also open up along major railway stops. Draft cards en route. Draft cards are being sent out to adult men who meet government-set requirements for military service, including the location of the recipient's assigned unit and a report date for the indicated conscription office. With a highborn or blue collar, the proud blood of Erebonia warriors runs through us all. From the Imperial Army Press Office, of course. Notice, Imperial Chronicle and CNS collaboration. The Imperial Chronicle and Crossbell News Service will be working in collaboration as the Empire readies for war. The arrangements will last until conflict ceases. The journalist's duty in such turbulent times is to relate events faithfully through photographs and commentary, said Fidelio of the IC, who was awarded an honorary Pulitzer Prize for his outstanding on-site coverage of the Civil War that unfolded while he was yet a student. Got him! A peaceful moment. Visitors to the St. Art Cathedral will find themselves greeted by the fresh floral scent of Eryn flower incense. The clergy have chosen this flower, native to Ismir Great Forest, for its renowned calming properties. Alas, due to the recent increase in aggression on the part of local forest fauna, flower picking in the area is currently discouraged, which is worrying because weren't there monsters out there? So it's like, oh, we go with my young daughter. Uh-oh. Advertisement, Kleist & Co. have you covered. From everyday supplies to wholesale shipping. Oh no, everyone panic bought because the war's coming. Ah, there's no toilet paper. Great. We're a government accredited company you can trust. Fast and courteous service guaranteed. Sure. I've got to get my toilet paper. No one else has allowed any. It's already happened here. It's insane. Again. Oh well. Oh, we can go up to the bath again. I can enter the hot spring whenever I wish. Let's do it. Just as long as everyone keeps their hands to themselves. Unless you want to feel up each other's pecs, I don't know. Look at the definition. The tone.
Now that's the good stuff.
HP, EP, BP, and assault points were fully restored. CPU was restored by 200. Hey, hey, hey. Quick dip, never mind. Tip-top shape. I guess we check out all these other markers. Oh, you're going to teach me how to fish? Hello. Hey, Clazy. Oh, sorry. Are you busy? Oh, Dool, I've been waiting for you, actually. It would seem you were fishing rather than just waiting, actually. I can do both, can I? Plus, it's related to what I wanted to talk to you about. I've been spending a lot of time outside the village lately, collecting intel on the rest of the world and all that. I ended up diving pretty deep into the world of fishing. In fact, I'm actually a registered member of the Imperial Fishing Club now. The Imperial Fishing Club? That's a professional fishing organisation. They're affiliated with the Lake Lord Company, as I recall. Alright, some of Instructor Randy's acquaintances are members too. Well, they're fierce rivals with Crossbell's Fisherman's Guild. And how is all of this relevant to us? Well, the Ashen Chevalier's fishing prowess has been the subject of some rumours around the club. Word is that you students of his aren't too shabby yourselves. Well, I guess we did get pretty decent at it. But I hear you guys lost all your fishing equipment and notes. I'll be frank, as a passionate practitioner of the angling arts, that's something I just can't turn a blind eye to. So you lucky lot are in for a treat. Received a custom rod, fishing book, and fishing bait. This looks a lot like the fishing rod Instructor Randy used. Are you sure we can have this? Hey, things are gonna get rocky for you going forward. Sometimes you just need to cast a line or two and let the world stand still a bit. You can buy more gear or trade in any fish you catch over at the Limerick General Store. That'll give you special rewards for catching different types of fish too, one for each milestone. Thank you, we'll be sure to check it out. One more thing, I don't know if it's because of the curse per se, but the ecosystem's gone a bit fishy lately, if you pardon my language. You can see the weirdest outlines in the water sometimes. Might be worth keeping an eye out for. Thanks for letting us know, we'll be sure to keep it in mind. Oh? Press X near bodies of water to start fishing. You can view the information about the fish you've caught in the fishing notebook. We can fish. We can fish. We can also go to Limerick to buy some more fishing stuff. You can now purchase various types of fishing gear at Limerick. I guess I should do that first. Run, Yuna! Use all my money on fishing stuff instead of actual gear. So what I'm going to end up doing in it. Okay, we can only buy two. We can buy Talante lime. Lime made with threads from Agalataran, raised with special feed. The toughness defies convention and allows for incredible tension. We'll buy that. And the shot reader. A reinforced line attached to the end of your line. Reduces tension build up even when the fish is struggling. Gotta buy all our fish stuff, right? No point trying without our upgrades. Fish, fish, fish. You can catch you something big and tasty today? See, no, I brought a little friend home with her. I'm sure we'll appreciate some fresh food when it comes to. Friend? Is it a cat? Where can I fish?
Hey, look, there's some fish there.
Aha!
There.
Now how do I do it? I can't remember. Press circle when the arrow is pointing at the bar. Big fish, small fish, big fish, cardboard box. I don't know. Let's go for the big fish always. The bigger the fish, the better the items it will spit up. It's just a big version of that same fish.
I got one.
Big fish.
Nice.
Right, hold on, circle to reel in the fish. Watch the fish and let go of the button when needed. That's how we reel the fish in. And then we feather the trigger.
Check it out.
Tiny fish. For the big tiny fish. Big tiny fish. We've got some Zephyr Mirage. Mirage Zephyr. Should we try again?
There. I got one.
Oh, what? I actually missed.
Man.
But it didn't take my bait. I was so close.
There.
I was right on the yellow as far as I was
I got
concerned.
one. I got a good one.
Okay, that's a different fish. I was hoping to get it before my line broke, and I just about made that.
I did it.
Alright, we got a carp too. Tyrol bomb. Carp, carp,
There.
carp. Just seeing the name Gandalf in the background as well is weird enough.
I got a good one.
And a crab. I mean,
Check
still
it
the most
out.
devious fishing we've ever played in a game is Final Fantasy 15. So we've got a 10th for the fish already. Oh, free U materials.
There.
I mean, should I keep casting in here? I'm getting a different fish every time, which is
I
kind of
got
great,
one.
but
I got a good one.
the worry is, like, I won't have bait for any future fishing. They're new spaces, new places. But if these guys give you material, that's a really good catch.
Pretty good, huh?
So another 3. 6 fish. We haven't even really gone around and talked to everyone yet, and we can exchange our fish here. So we can trade 1 for an S tablet, cure stat down, beast flesh, or chitta shell. Not so much in the way of good stuff. But actually you can sell the beast flesh for quite nicely, can't you? If I remember correctly. So yeah, we should have more Sepith Mirror. So I can replenish a little bit of the money we lost. So no more fish stuff coming in. I can buy 1 fishing bait. So I have 2 instead of 1. Just in case I don't fight any enemies to drop it. Let's continue checking around. Let's go to Gandalf. Alright, Gandalf. Sorry to call you over a ton on this. I know you must be busy. Not at all. It's fine. We heard you had something for us. Right, as soon as you're here, I thought you could use this rare course. Here you go. Ooh, and analyze. Oh, thank you. So we got 2 with it then. Wow, thank you. That ain't nothing special. Oh, I'm sorry, but you won't be able to use those in your ornament immediately. Oh, why is that? This kind of thing happens a lot with battle ornaments. It's because our Arcus 2 units were upgraded to a newer version. That's about the size of it. Of course! Alright, the same thing happened with the Enigmas. I see. I remember hearing about a similar issue with the original Arcus units. Basically, you're going to need to upgrade your slots if you want to make use of rare course. When I see it, the best way to learn is by doing. Take these and try it out. All Sepith times 60! Wow, this is a lot. You're really putting out all the stuff to help us, huh? Gotta take care of our important guests, right? It's only natural. So, the quartzes and the slots, they got upgraded in, what was, 3 weeks? 3 weeks technology moved on. 3 weeks our top of the line Arcus 2s were made out of date. 3 weeks! Top of the line, not to the general public yet, Arcus 2s. I guess it's the quartz that we're done. But still. You can upgrade slots in the workshop. At factories, you can use Sepith to upgrade slots in your party's ornaments. Select one of your party's ornament slots to upgrade. You can use the workshop by talking to Gandalf and selecting Modify Ornament. That I will do. So that's what you want me to do, and it's just 60 for everyone. For mostly everyone. Line 3 slot hasn't got anything in it. I'll upgrade that one first. I'd like to upgrade at least one of everyone's, of course. So everyone can have one nice one. Except it becomes a little bit more complicated for you. And you've already got some upgraded. So I'd want to make some quartz too. You got your slots all upgraded? Yes, thanks to the Sepith you gave us. Hey, it's nothing. There's one other new function to this version that we wanted to know about. Hold on, chats. There's no more sub-master course restrictions. From now on, when setting up a master course in a sub-slot, you can have them set for as many people at once as you want. What? Okay. Like 15 counter dudes? Everyone with shining and counter damage, yeah! No one can get hit, and we all do massive damage! No, I don't know if it'll actually end up like that, but that's my dream in my head now. Or just endless CP and other stuff. Everyone breaks. You have them set for as many people at once as you want. That is impressive. So using Yuna's Scold course as an example, with this new version, Altina, myself, and Instructor Randy can all simultaneously use it as a sub-master course. That's right, you can pick things up quick. Oh wow, I hadn't heard about that. Seems like it's going to come in handy. Kurt's like, I can make them all into me, Dodge Tank Man. Yeah, for sure. We better set it all up now so we don't forget about it. Use it however you see fit. Let me know if you want any new weapon upgrades or equipment before you go. You can dodge and you can dodge and everyone dodges. You can now simplify quartz and strengthen your weapons at the workshop. At factories, you can use Sepith to synthesize quartz. That we can indeed. You can use U-materials to customize your weapons and quartz as well. Additionally, you can select exchange to trade the Sepith masses you obtain throughout the game for mere money. You can trade elemental Sepith in at the workshop, but it can also be used to create quartz and open slots, so do so wisely. Sepith masses are only good for trading for mirrors, so make sure to do so whenever you're short. Just do so whenever you can. We now may set sub-master quartz as well. I can't believe it can be set on everyone now. That's really weird. Setting one master quartz to several characters at once won't increase the experience points it receives, however. Oh, okay. To change your ornament settings, select ornament from the camp menu. How does the stuff get done now? Only in master? Right, well, first of all, we need analyze, which actually gives accuracy too, which is beautiful. Actually, we don't need you with that then. Yeah. I would like you to have this. Have some accuracy. We've already got 100% accuracy, but you need it too. You'll need it in the future as well. You got speed break, have you? So that should give you... I didn't give you analyze it as a skill. Oh yeah, because that's on current. Well done. Alright, so I can have Skull Dever. So 12% chance to... What do you want? 12% chance to dodge Manic or 175% stronger counterattack. There's not really a choice here, is there? %12% chance dodge Manic is not that kind of counter stuff. So even you've got the counter. So do I want Scold on some other people for extra break power? And I feel like having you as Scold for the extra break, but it's only 30% now. I'm pretty sure it was much higher before. But if I keep casting Shining, everyone will just be laughing. But it's also about getting the other spells here. Like Needle Shoot and Crest. I'll go with Skull with her. I'll Tino hang out in the back and heal us up. So yeah, this is the talking / thingy phase. How have we missed this?
A good break.
Alright, can I make some quartz, please? Oh, and weapons strengthening. Yeah. All-rounders with 1 new material and no cash. Yeah, sure, that's cool. Give me some critical rate and stuff. Gram edges, yeah. 1 new material. It's like barely any cost. I'm fine with that. Can't make anything else at the moment there. We can exchange Sepith for cash, which we don't need to do. This is where we find out that you had other gears. And actually you're down to... This is this tier of gear, and the only up tier is in the other place. We could buy more protective things, but I mean that would be lush. Storm Talisman, speed. That's the speed evasion. Prevents Deep Nightmare Confused. Nice. Knocked Watch is 1,600. Prevents delay. That could actually be very handy. No Master Quartzes to buy. Okay, making quartz. I think we should get a breath. At the very least. Some stronger evades would be great. The question is what apart from that I want. Cast would be good on Altina. I don't think she's got a cast on currently. A Powered Up Shining gives accuracy, remember? But you've also got the hits. The hits we need at the moment, I think. Let's make that many for now. Just trying to deck our kids out a bit more. Give you the strike, and you don't need the hit. You can have the breath, because that's the only thing you can really fit in there. Wouldn't like that on Altida, but she's got her own special heal. There's cast. Guess I'll give her the hit then. So she's at least got 50% accuracy now. Don't know if you'll need the hit or not. So we need to make one from the Mirage line. I mean, I could probably just make a better one. Mine 1 ATS boost. We go with Saintly Force. Just step down strength ATS up large for 4 turns. I mean, that's pretty good too. We've already got Silver Fawn on. Let's go with Saintly Force for now. And Yuna needs one of this tree. Impede then. Let's go with that. Works for me at the moment. And then you need just one other quartz. We're nearly there. I guess you've already got action and stuff. Chrono Drive could be helpful. Impassion's always nice. Let's take Impassion just so I can make sure that we can get some CP if we need it, though I'm pretty sure probably Randy probably has the spell. Not yet. I don't think Impassion is the best choice I could make there, but better to have a full setup of quartz than not before we move on. Ordnance and Arcus units ain't really my speciality, but I can do at least this much. Oh, and I can strengthen your weapons too. Gotta make the best of the tools you got at your disposal, am I right? That's about all I can do for you. I need kids have what it takes to succeed, so have some confidence in yourself, yeah? Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, man. We'll get our stuff together and get out of your hair. That's quite a lot of stuff gained. New equipment, well, new weaponry. A full list of quartz. It's not bad. Some fish and more. Is that the friend you brought back? You brought an enemy? Well, I guess, you know, it's all perspective. Bring back a monster. What do you think you're doing, bringing home an injured monster? Don't tell me you want to keep it as a pet. Well, it is kind of a cat. But he's hurt. I can't leave him all alone. There's no way he would have survived. Very well. I'll teach you a taming spell to make him your familiar, but promise me you'll take proper care of him. Familiar for the young witch. I promise. Go on a pet monster, huh? That's something you don't see every day. The people in this village are probably more used to monsters than we are. Once no one sets her heart on something, she's as stubborn as a mule. I'll have to talk to the elder about this later. For now, let's fix up those wounds. Poor thing looks like it just fell off a cliff. Hey, you kids might find this useful as well. Oh, thank you, a brave seed. Oh, are you sure we can have this? A real witch's potion. It must be valuable. Don't be shy, I can always make more. Just don't do anything reckless out there. Come back safe, alright? We will. Don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling the fire more than ever. So we can buy there too. Trade if we wish to. New material from Raised Seed. Takes 25. It's hard to know what Noah's thinking sometimes. I can't help but worry about her. Well, perhaps taming a familiar will help teach us some responsibility. Anyway, you all watch yourselves out there. Come back safe, alright? That I will do. There's nothing new to buy in the shop. Just to make sure someone doesn't have a book. I found him collapsed when I went into the woods with Daddy the other day. I don't know what would have happened if we didn't stumble upon him. That's why I'm going to raise him myself. So it said there were monsters out there. Is this the monster that someone has attacked? Like a human to get the stuff, the gathering? Or is there new monsters encroaching on the land? The young monster is unconscious. That it is. Guess it's better unconscious than awake. Until it's tamed. With Familiar's spell. Right, we've still got the inn to check out. Hello! Teleportation stone for Sutherland's on your right when you exit the woods. The monsters in the outside world are much fiercer. Be careful out there. You take good care of these kids, Randolph. Sure thing. Oh well, look and stop by. Yep, Rose passed your message on to us. You said you had something you wished to give us, correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special, really. But if you're going to be traveling around, you're bound to get a lot more chances to cook for yourselves. So I thought you might like this. A recipe book. A recipe book? Oh, it looks like a lot like the one Instructor Randy used. I'm glad you like it. I hope you get some good use out of it. Here, take these two. It's the tavern's recommended recipe and the ingredients to go along with it. The tasty potato chowder. And 3 sets of ingredients for it, too. This is quite generous. Are you sure you want to give us this much? Don't be shy, my dear. Go ahead and take it. It doesn't matter who you are, you still need to keep up your strength. Whatever else might happen, you've got to at least try to get in some regular meals. This is also very sweet, Elias. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're a real lifesaver. So now we can cook. If you have a recipe and ingredients, you can cook food. You can learn recipes by trying dishes at restaurants. You can also learn them from recipe books. You can't learn them from buying the food. It's only been like, what was it, 9 months since we finished Trails of Cold Steel 3, but I've reverted now to the Trails in the Sky method of I must buy every food and then eat them to put them in the menu. About unique dishes. When certain characters make a dish, they may make a unique dish that's different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making superb food or even something downright peculiar. Be sure to experiment with new party members. That we will. Peculiar dishes, attack dishes, and unique dishes. Well, I think we're done here. Right, and we should move on to the woods next. The ones we passed through to reach the Saint-Gral Labyrinth, correct? I never would have expected the Isthmia Great Forest to have a hidden side to it like this. Anyway, let's head outside the village. Okay, let's go. Not going yet. I've got cooking to do. Right, who's best at making it? Well, she's bad at it.
Initiate cooking mode.
Go for it, Altina.
An unexpected result.
Watery white mush. Restores 150 EP, so that's not terrible. So these guys aren't great at it.
I got this in the bag. Looks tasty.
They make standard tasty potato chowder. I like my watery white mush. This national mobilization law, they called it, has me real worried for the people of Sublin. Don't lose your focus now. There's no telling what might lie ahead. Death tolls and the thousands. It's like memories of everything. No longer any death tolls. Except for one. Sad times. You can't even remember the fun quotes. They just make you remember. So, no way to get in the storehouse. Anyone else doing anything here? Anything we haven't been to yet? That is the question. There's the top bit over here. Looking like we checked out the whole town, isn't it? Too soon. It was the wind's fault. What are you farting on food for? Is there anything in here? Oh, we can check the very top. Gotta check the secret recess in case there's anything up here. There was not. Surely at some point in time there's going to be something up here in the secret recess. Oh, I pressed something. There's some casual novels mixed in amongst the ancient looking texts. Red Moon Rose is here! She buys her own books! Of course she does! There they were! That's cute, kinda. More casual novels? These ones are the rest of Red Moon Rose. It's cool, she reads about herself. Well, we found some books. Not new books, but still somewhat vain books. Well, it might be someone else's books, yeah, it's true. You just don't know. In all these rooms, there might be goodies to find. There's no markers on the map for that, that's for sure. Alright, nothing else around. No food to steal from the pantry. Have I checked everywhere in town? Is it time to move on? Fishing spot over there. Question is, like, where have we not been? Can always take another bath. It'd be funny if that actually let me have another scene. Really? It does? You could just jump in here all the time now. We don't have one bath. We could have endless baths with a cutscene of people standing there. Why? Ah! Help! Unit, run! Okay, she's staying at a distance. That's fine.
Now that's the good stuff.
Stay at a distance! Get away! She's coming for me. She's coming for me, she is. There's no other mark on the minimap, so I guess we're heading to the teleportation stone. Oh, I've never been to the fortune teller's home. What's that? Oh!
There's a school of fish.
Yes, there is, but... There's one house I never checked out. She's got a star. So you decided to seek out the gnome's headquarters. I want to say your actions are ill-advised, but seeing how hard you've been working, I'll trust your judgment. Your actions could be the key to unlocking the future you strive for, after all. Off with you then. Return safely. What have you got then? Once done the dishes, I'll get to training. Quest? Hey, so Emma was in the literature club at the military academy, right? Oh no, forbidden literature! Once I realised that, I figured maybe I could be more like her if I read books from the outside world. Okay, we might be safe. So I asked Euclides and got him to buy me a book on one of his trips. Hopefully not one of those books. It's called 3 and 9. Have you heard of it? I can't say I have. This is the first time I've heard of it, too. The title is intriguing, though. In that case, I'd love to know what you think of it. How about it, friends? We now have a bedtime story. At first it reads like a regular story about a lady and a butler, but then the plot takes a huge turn. You won't be able to put it down, I promise. Neat, thanks. I'll definitely dig in once I have some spare time. Found a book. We somehow did barely not miss this book. Once I finish the dishes, I'll go back to training. That's giving me so much basic training to complete. If I don't start soon, I won't finish until late. My belly's going to be grumbling. All of the adults seem to be worried about something pretty serious. My curiosity is killing me. They won't tell us kids what's going on. I guess there's no use fixating on it. Man, I really want to become a witch on Emma's level as soon as possible. Yeah, I kind of almost missed this one. But I didn't, so it's fine. It's all good.